Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Blind Press YouTube channel and the 90th coffee stream. Holy crap. We're getting up there pretty fast. We are back here with another coffee stream. Sorry, let me pause this real quick. There we go. We are doing a bit of things. I'm doing things a little bit differently. Trying something. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do things a little bit by myself. We're gonna have Skep on Wednesdays. So it's gonna be Wednesdays with Skep. That's actually what I'm gonna call the Wednesday episodes of the coffee stream. And then Friday is still going to be guest day. I need to, and I'm going to be actually coming up with some new and different guests. Also, another housekeeping note: if you didn't see the the tweet I put out on Twitter yesterday, I made a mistake. The 100th coffee stream is not February the 2nd. It is Monday, February 5th. So I apologize for that, but it will still be a good time, and I'm hoping to come up or have some people on for that one as well. More press is never a bad thing. Morning, Seamus. Let's say good morning to chat. Hi, all you need. Hello to Nico. Hi to Mr. Misanthropic. Hi, Seamus Darby. Hi, Duck Dog. It is cold. Hi, Rolling Bear. Speaking of cold, you may hear Alex in the background because up where I am, it is minus 30 with the wind chill. If it had been just 3 or 4 degrees colder, all of the schools would have been closed. So I decided not to walk Alex to school today. So he is home because it is damn cold. And there was literally nobody walking to his school today. Like, usually you can hear kids, you can hear kids coming. You can hear cars pulling up. There was none of that. There was none of that. The crossing guard wasn't even out there. So I would say that there are probably in the double digits of children there today. I hope the roads are safe for Pincalo today, says Nico. So do I. A opinionated Scotsman says, ouch. Yes, it's very cold here. Very cold. When Pincalo was driving, because Logan's at daycare still, but they're not gonna. They will not take the kids outside today. But when he was driving Logan to daycare, he said the roads were empty, and he is currently sitting downstairs in his office because he hasn't been called yet. So it may be a very slow day for everybody. Only 16 here. Is that 16 Fahrenheit or is it minus 16 there? Rolling Bear, is that what you mean? Because I think if I'm not mistaken, you're Canadian too, right? Sorry about that. Didn't mean to clear my throat into the microphone. So, as you may have noticed, the title of today's stream, minus 16. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's -16 where Rolling Bear is. That's actually a lot warmer because without the wind chill here, it's -22. So it's still fucking freezing. Um, so I do have some news articles to talk about, but first, as I'm sure you've seen, the title of the stream is "Did the MSM break itself?" And the reason I'm saying that is because I think this whole Covington situation is actually like too big for anybody to, well, anybody that's not got their head firmly entrenched in the sand. I've seen I I really think that it's just it's too obvious that this was not the fault of these students. I obviously can't see any of the footage, um, but from everything that I've been able to glean from this, it's it's almost painfully obvious that these kids were not doing anything wrong. And in fact, it's the other way around. And it's like Philip DeFranco has just he threw his hat into the ring of, oh my god, these awful students, and then he posted some Tumblr apology like somebody else who shall remain nameless, but I'm sure we all can figure out who I'm talking about. Um, so, and of course, when he tweeted out his Tumblr apology, he screen capped it. So people like me all only saw with a screen reader, only heard the word image. So Pincalo very nicely read it to me this morning, and it's so bullshit. It's so bullshit. I'm gonna delete my previous tweet. Why? Why are you going to delete it? Why can't you keep it up there as a record of you fucking up and then owning it? Oh, wait, because that will make you look bad. -43 with a wind chill, says Seamus Darby. Holy moly. No, thank you. No, thank you. 4 Celsius here, not too bad. No, that's not too bad, actually. They just jumped on the story to distract from the Mueller thing, and it blew up in their face even worse. Yep. Good morning. Oh, it's a Pincalo. Hello, Pincalo. Hit the like and share this shit. No one waits for all the facts, but the downside is, for DeFranco is that he doesn't have on-scene reporting, but has to report with the unreliable media reports. Yeah, Tumblr apologies are sad. I can see where you're going with that, Nico, but he did have the ability to look at the footage. Like, there was a bunch of people that weren't that weren't journalists that were looking at the footage and made such a stink about it that the journalists had to be like, okay, well, I guess that was a lie. But so I think maybe he had some more due diligence to do. Oh, and Seamus says, I am not in Canada. I'm about 100 miles south. Okay. I gotcha. Oh, I hear the truck starting up. I guess Pincala got a call. Let's all hope that Pincalo's not dealing with morons on the road. Well, he's always dealing with morons on the road, but let's hope that most of the morons are hiding from the cold today. Oh, that's good coffee. That is good coffee. Hello, Hate Camel. True, I don't know much about this story, to be honest. I took an internet break and just got back last night. Yeah, that's totally fair, Nico. No, just pre-warming. Oh, okay. Good idea. We don't want a battery death again. Yeah, Pincalo had to Pincalo's battery died on the weekend. It was so cold the battery just went, nope. Nope. I'm done. Let's see here. So yeah, it's so I tweeted out I quote tweeted Philip DeFranco's apology because I couldn't resist. I could not resist. And I said, how ableist of you. I had to get my sighted husband to read this for shame. Because I could not resist. I'm a terrible person. Oh well. I did see that Kathy Griffin was wanting to dox the kids, says Nico. Yeah. Yeah, Kathy Griffin wants to dox the kids. Some other person wants to punch one of them in the face. Um, it it's sad. It's really, really sad. And then it's even more sad that some people are admitting that the Native American guy started it and then going, yeah, but they're wearing MAGA hats, so, they deserve it. It's like, what? Are you that freaking partisan that you can't go look at something and go, okay, that's just wrong? They may not have the same political ideology as me, but that's wrong. But no, you've got to be like, oh, yeah, that person started it and was a dick for doing it. But you know what? These people were wearing the symbol of a person that I hate. So screw them. Like, that is ridiculous. Yeah, and did you see the kid going, can I help you? Says Pincalo. A blue check mark said to put them in the school and set them on fire. Holy Christ, I didn't see that. That's ridiculous. Orange man bad, says Mr. Misanthropic. Yep. I don't understand this absurd tribal hatred. Someone should punch Kathy Griffin in the face. They might break their hand on her sharp face, though. Tribalism is cancer, Nico. That's why I keep preaching team no team, says Pincalo. Yep. I think it's ironic they hate the saying "Make America Great Again" when they think America is founded on sexism and racism. Yeah, you know what? That's a very good point, Nico. That's a very good point. I totally agree with you on that. It is irony at its finest. Who are you saying hi to, Alex? He just randomly, hi guys, from the living room. People have already been doxing the kids. Alyssa Milano said the red MAGA hats is the new white hood. Oh, fuck off. Jesus Christ. Why are people so, like, what happened to the brain capacity of these people? Like, seriously, what happened? I don't. Nico says, ugh, I used to love Alyssa Milano and Tara Strong, but they are perfect examples of never meet your heroes. Yep. Yep.
Wow.
Good thing my mega hat is black. Nice. Hi, Alex. What's up? What are you doing? Can you say hi, chat? Alex, can you say hi? Or are you too busy being a dragon?
That's 10.
Are you being a dragon?
What's 10?
Yeah? So yeah, that's my my opinion on Covington. It's a Richo. Hello, Richo. It is a Richo. Alex, you should close the door when you go to the bathroom, dude. Well, they're not my heroes anymore, Pincalo. Let's go to the Twitter machine where I have some articles. Pincalo has sent me some. I've sent myself some. I sent myself a really funny one. Like, I mean really funny. So I think you'll enjoy it. I hope you'll enjoy it anyway. All right. To the Twitter machine. To the messages. All right. What, there's actually other news apart from MAGA hats? Yes, I know it's set. I'm great, Richo. How are you? So were the teens just exercising their right to protest or something? Yeah, it was a right to life march, I think. I got a Twitter ban, says Rolling Bear. That sucks, dude. There's Brexit. Yeah, that's true. I need to find some stories on Brexit. Right. What has Pincalo sent me? Let's take a look here. What has Mr. Pincalo sent? Oh, call for tighter bail. Okay. Interesting. Call for tighter bail rules after Saudi sex crime suspect vanishes. Well, that's always good. Hi.
What are you doing?
I'm streaming.
You TV?
Yeah.
Weehaw!
Weehaw!
Why is eating?
Because I stream at 10 o'clock every day. Some comments I made to Justina. Oh God. I got my Facebook back today. Facebook sucks. No, you go away. Whatever that pop-up was, go away. All right. Let's get through all the links here, and then I will unplug my headphones and read it to you. You want to watch Super Wing, but Mom, you want me to? Oh, of course. Of course. Okay, so this is from yesterday, from the Toronto Sun. Oh, here comes Pink Hollow.
No, I'm not. Shh. Silence, boy. Why are you still here? You should be at school. Too cold.
All right, here we go.
Halifax, Mohammed's Urabi Al-Zobi may have hoped to quietly disappear from his sexual assault trial in Cape Breton, never to be seen or heard from again in Canada. You are currently on a tech. Instead, the 28-year-old man is attracting national attention from lawyers and advocates for sex crime victims who are arguing measures must be taken to prevent this kind of escape from justice procedures. You are currently on a text.
Yeah.
In addition, there's pressure emerging on Ottawa to officially investigate what role the Saudi embassy played in his disappearance. Just the latest in what appears to be a series of mysterious departures by Saudis accused of serious crimes in North America. You are currently.
That is an interesting chain of events that's going on. Aussies don't really use Twitter. I get banned more on Twitter than I do Facebook. I know an Aussie that only uses Twitter.
Little is known of Al-Zobi's whereabouts, other than a brief note from a sheriff on December 8th citing his lawyer saying he fled the country some time ago. You are currently.
His lawyers? His lawyer's like, oh, yeah, he's gone. Oops. Sorry. Wow. Just wow. That's wow.
But how did he disappear? Police had seized the former Cape Breton University student's passport, expecting that would keep him in the country for his criminal trial in early January. You are currently on a text element.
Yes, because there's no such thing as fake passports. Nobody's ever made a fake passport before. Ever. This is why you keep international criminals in jail while they await trial because of this problem. Especially if they're a violent crime like a sex crime.
That's what you want, right?
FSK_frame_. The embassy doesn't respond. Lee Cohen, one of Halifax's most experienced immigration lawyers, has said the likeliest scenario is that Al-Zobi managed to obtain special travel documents from the embassy. Cohen says obtaining falsified or forged travel documents is also a possibility, but these documents are difficult to find. You are currently on a text.
Oh, I bet you they're not as difficult to find as people think. Something tells me.
That's funny.
I really think that they are much easier to find than this lawyer says.
The embassy doesn't respond to emails and calls requesting comment. However, the Crown Prosecution Service indicates it has been involved with Al-Zobi in the past.
It has clearly.
You are currently on it.
Wait. What?
The embassy doesn't respond to emails and calls requesting comment. However, the Crown Prosecution Service indicates it has been involved with Al-Zobi.
Who wrote this? The embassy doesn't respond to emails or comments, but it states that it has been involved with. I think not even Chris Saliza could edit.
The embassy doesn't respond to emails and calls requesting comment, period. However, comma, the Crown Prosecution Service indicates it has clearly been involved with Al-Zobi in the past.
You missed the has.
Oh, has? I missed the has?
It has been involved.
Oh, shit! I didn't even see that. That's why. Because it's a weird thing with vision. It's a neat thing. So it's a, yeah.
Well, good for you.
It has clearly been. Wow. Okay, I give up.
Yeah.
That's almost like trying to say, if you read the headline, read Saudi. Read that.
Saudi sex crime suspect.
Say that 3 times fast.
Saudi sex crime suspect. Holy shit. That's sad.
Prosecutors say the embassy posted $37,500 of Al-Zobi's bail last year in relation to the alleged sexual assault, criminal harassment, assault and forcible confinement of a woman in incidents alleged to have occurred between August 1st, 2015, and March 26, 2017. You are currently on a text element.
The embassy paid his bail? Why? Why would the embassy pay that particular person's bail? That's kind of weird.
Jailed in a foreign country? Call your embassy. The Saudis out the way.
No shit.
I shouldn't be talking. I'm sorry. Just, you're in the kitchen and I like to wisecrack. You know that. I can't put something much on.
Well, there is nothing to munch on.
Well, there's nothing to munch on. I'm just lazy. So, go ahead.
Let's see.
Yeah, it was a slow weekend. Everyone was all bitching about the Covington High School thing. Satsu was just, he's livid about this. It's crazy.
Sisu, Saudi sex crime suspect sells seashells by the seashore. Nice. Very nice.
Al-Zobi is also facing separate charges of dangerous driving and assault with the car in a December 2015 incident involving a Cape Breton man, and he has over 36 violations of motor vehicle regulations, with thousands of dollars in fines assessed. You are currently on a text element.
Why would he have been given bail? Why would he have been given the chance of bail? At this point, he should have been like, the judge should have been like, nope, you're going to jail and you're staying there till your trial. No bail. You don't give a shit about our laws. You're gonna stay in prison.
Helen Morrison, executive director of the Cape Breton Transition House, said Al-Zobi's departure has been frustrating for advocates for victims of sexual violence on the island. You are currently on a text element inside of web.
Well, yeah. I hate professional news articles like that are written like I wrote it. I have a feeling you'd be a better writer than that, Scotsman.
YouTube video player, Frank. This should be looked into. It's an instance of the victim being let down. This victim came forward, which is difficult to do, she said in a telephone interview. You are currently.
Yeah, like this is actually victims being let down. This right here is an actual case of an actual victim being screwed by the justice system.
By the actual justice system?
Shut up. You ridiculous person.
Can't say that now. You said that you should have said that a decade ago.
Yes, I can. What about what?
The message sent to victims out there is that if you're powerful enough and you have enough money, you can elude and you can get away with very serious crimes.
Yes,
Good morning.
it really does. Yeah, it's a crazy, stupid, very stupid, ridiculous thing. All right. Oh, dyslexic. Okay, well.
Meanwhile, Peter Edelman, a British Columbia-based immigration lawyer, said the case could have future implications for whether other Saudis receive bail. You are currently on a...
It could it? I think it should. I think it will. Well, I think it better. At the very least, I would. Cynically, though, I would not be surprised if nothing happened. I'm hoping things happen. I'm hoping that this is a wake-up call. Oh, hi, blind girl. Not 100% true, but it seems the Native American may have been an actor, or in that mega hat thing may have been an actor that was in a 2012 video. Yeah, I've seen that too. Let's see here.
I would note that if the Saudi or any other embassy develops a habit of issuing travel documents to individuals whose passports have been surrendered to the court, the surrender of passports for nationals of that country will eventually become a less meaningful indicator for the court, he wrote in an email.
Will eventually become a less meaningful. That is the worst. That is such a lawyer way of putting it. That is seriously, that is the most lawyer way of saying it will make taking away a passport worthless. Like, God, lawyers are annoying sometimes. They can't just say it like it is. They have to pussyfoot around things.
A strategy of undermining court orders by an embassy might backfire by pushing the court to impose stricter conditions or not release nationals of that country at all in some cases if the surrender of a passport is meaningless. You are currently on a text
That's
element inside a web
If you're gonna commit a crime that violent and you've already got previous crimes on your record that show that you don't care about the laws, you should be treated just like a citizen and sent to jail until your trial, especially because you have the added flight risk.
Robert Curry, a professor of law at Dalhousie University in Halifax, has called the case a flagrant violation of Canada's sovereignty. You are
sovereignty. Spell check. Spell check. Oh, hello, Simply Speaking.
It's the second time he's found himself commenting on this kind of case in the past 11 years. You are currently on YouTube video player. In January 2007, a Saudi national charged with sexually assaulting 2 youths slipped out of Canada and returned to his home country, raising questions about how he left without his passport. The Canadian press reported at the time that Taher Ali Al-Sabah, 19, was due to appear in Nova Scotia Supreme Court that month but failed to show up after being reported missing in August. Police contacted the Saudi embassy in Ottawa and were informed Al-Sabah had returned to the Middle Eastern country, possibly in August. He had been facing 2 counts of sexual assault and 1 count of sexual interference involving a person under the age of 14. The complainants, a boy and a girl.
Under the age of 14? Wow.
Meanwhile, in the United States, there have been similar incidents in recent years. The Oregonian newspaper has reported recently on the flight last year that Delraman Samir Nora, a Portland, Oregon, community college student who jumped bail in the hit-and-run death of a 15-year-old Portland girl and apparently fled the United States. You are current.
But it's but these people are friendly, law-abiding citizens.
The news site reported it has found criminal cases involving at least 5 other Saudis who vanished before they faced trial or completed their jail sentence in the state. They include 2 accused rapists, a pair of suspected hit-and-run drivers, and 1 man with child porn on his computer. You are current.
My child is in the living room. I will not swear like a trucker. I will not swear like a trucker. All cultures are equal.
Curry says national governments and the courts are going to have to act to prevent these kinds of incidents from continuing. You are currently on a text element inside of web content. To exit this web area, Ottawa should investigate and consider an official protest if there's evidence of embassy involvement, he said.
Yes,
you are currently on a text. It remains unclear.
At least until Trudeau is out of office.
It remains unclear just what, if anything, Ottawa plans to do. You are currently on a text.
Like I just said, until Trudeau is out of office, Ottawa plans to do nothing. I guarantee it. Ottawa plans to do nothing. All right. Bye.
Bye. Bye, chat.
All right, so this is a story that has to do with the Covington stuff. All right. Teen accused of mocking Native American. I didn't provoke. So this is from The Sun. This is from today. Let's get through the links here. All right. Where's the remote, bud? Oh. Okay, sorry, chat. I have to run and grab the remote for Alex and change it, put it on the show. What are you watching? Great figure painting? Awesome. Okay. Right here, okay? I love you. Paint me a picture, okay? All right, chat. Sorry about that. And I couldn't mute because the story is like completely covered up my Hangout. Oh my goodness. Okay. Have any of you guys been following the Andy Tonka thing at all? Yeah? What are we talking about? I had trouble understanding the text to speech. Okay, so the first story was about Saudi suspects of crimes that have been taking place in Canada, like sex crimes, hit and run crimes, and child porn crimes. And the Saudis that are suspect in these crimes seem to be magically heading back to their country without their passports. So yeah, that's what the first story was about. No worries, thoughts from the dryer. I have forgotten the shortcut to make the screen reader talk slower. I'm still trying to remember it. Once I figure it out, I will make it slower, I promise.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, hi, Alex. Thank you. I can't come in the living room right now, honey. I'm streaming. Oh, you were in Knoxville, Mr. Misanthropic. That's right. All right. Here is the next story about the MAGA hat thing.
Detroit, the student who stared and smiled at an elderly Native American protester drumming in his face outside the Lincoln Memorial as his schoolmates Shantae D and laughed says he did nothing to provoke the man in the link videotape confrontation and was only trying to calm the situation. You are currently on it.
But he didn't. He just stared and smiled at him. And
the student identified himself in an email statement Sunday evening as Junior Nick Sandman of Covington Catholic High School in a northern Kentucky suburb of Cincinnati. An official working with the family confirmed Sandman's identity, speaking on condition of anonymity because the source didn't want to distract from the statement. Videos posted of the confrontation drew wide criticism on social media. I am being called every name in the book, including a racist, and I will not stand for this mob-like character assassination of my family's name, wrote Sandman, who added that he and his parents have received death threats since video of Friday's confrontation emerged. You are
good for him. Way to stand up. Good for him. Covington kids did nothing wrong. No, I agree. It's a long-term issue. Back in school, I couldn't understand a lot of films when there was a lot of echoing. Yeah, I'm using the onboard mic for my computer because I'm in the kitchen, unfortunately, because my son's home, because it's extremely cold, like I'm minus 30 here. So I've kept him home from school because we walk to his school. So they are already planning to sue with pro bono lawyers. Yep. Yes, they are.
Both Sandman and Nathan Phillips say they were trying to defuse tensions that were rising among three groups on a day Washington hosted both the March for Life and the Indigenous Peoples March. But video of Sandman standing very close to Phillips, staring and at times smiling at him as Phillips sang and played a drum, gave many who watched it a different impression. Other students appeared to be laughing at the drummer, and at least one could be seen on video doing a tomahawk chop. You are...
If they weren't wearing MAGA hats, it would have never made it to the news. Yep, I agree. I agree.
Frame. The dueling accounts emerged Sunday as the nation picked apart footage from dozens of cell phones that recorded the incident on Friday in Washington amid an increasingly divided political climate fueled by a partial government shutdown over immigration policy. You are currently on a Phillips had approached Sandman, but well before that, both his group and Sandman's, which had taken part in the anti-abortion rally, were confronted by a third group that appeared to be affiliated with the Black Hebrew Israelite movement. You are currently on video show members of the religious group yelling disparaging and profane insults at the students, who taunt them in return. Video also shows the Native Americans being insulted by the small religious group. You are currently on...
Well, it seems to me that the students came under attack first from either the other group or the native group. And they were just I don't know. The lefties still think the story is true. The original story is true. Yep. I would like to see the so-called elder apologize. Yeah. I don't know. The fact that it's a Catholic school and they were pro-life might have done it on its own. I think the MAGA hats just fueled the outrage. You might be right, Nico. You might be right.
Sandman wrote that the students were called racists, bigots, white crackers, and incest kids by the third group. He said a teacher chaperone gave the students permission to begin their school chants to counter the hateful things that were being shouted at our group.
So they were just doing their school chants. They weren't like... It wasn't like they were chanting horrible things. They were doing their school chants and they were given permission by their chaperone. So I don't...
One of those chants, however, is what led Phillips and Marcus Frijo, a member of the Pawnee and Seminole tribes, to approach the youths. You are current. It was a haka, a war dance of New Zealand's indigenous Maori culture, made famous by the country's national rugby team. Frijo, who is also known as Chief Quees IMC, told the AP in a phone interview that he felt the students were mocking the dance.
Of course he did. The black Israelite. I just don't understand. I really don't. I don't get it. I don't understand why you've got to do... It's not like they were changing blood into sand or something. Yeah. Or chanting blood in the... Yeah, it's not like they were chanting blood in the sand. Yeah.
Phillips, an activist described by the Indian Country Today website as an Omaha elder and Vietnam War veteran, said in an interview with the Associated Press that he was trying to keep peace between the high school students and the religious group. You are currently on
So he came up and drummed in the face of one of the students? The black Israelites were there? Yes, apparently. Aren't they meant to be on the hate group watch? They might be.
Link. 1. Link. Image. Link. Link. Image. View image on Twitter. You are currently on a link inside of web content. To click this link, press Control, Option, Space. To exit this web.
Okay, here we go. I've gone through all the links.
He said he heard people chanting "Build that wall" or yelling, "Go back to the reservation." At one point, he said, he sought to ascend to the Lincoln statue and pray for our country. Some students backed off, but one student wouldn't let him move. He added.
He being Phillips, I believe. They're not being very clear, but I'm pretty sure they mean Phillips. But the media, let's see. But the media left all that out. Everyone walks around with their feelings on their sleeves, says Thoughts from the Dryer. Yep. Hi, Goatman. Tim Pool did a very good video on this. I'll have to watch that.
They were making remarks to each other, such as, "In my state those Indians are nothing but a bunch of drunks. How do I report that?" Phillips said, "These young people were just roughshotting through our space, like what's been going on for 500 years here, just walking through our territories, feeling like this is ours."
The Lincoln Memorial is not yours, dude. What? X.
Sandman said he heard no student chant anything beyond school spirit chants, and that he hadn't even been aware of the Native American group until Phillips approached him. The protester everyone has seen in the video began playing his drum as he waded into the crowd, which parted for him. I did not see anyone try to block his path, Sandman wrote. He locked eyes with me and approached me, coming within inches of my face. He played his drum the entire time he was in my face. Sandman said one of the Native American protesters yelled at them that they stole our land and they should go back to Europe, but that he never spoke to or interacted with Phillips. To be honest, I was startled and confused as to why he had approached me.
Tim Pool did 2 follow-up videos saying how the mainstream media is going to get people killed soon also. Oh, I didn't see those either.
Covington Diocese JPG image. He wrote that he believed that by remaining motionless and calm, I was helping defuse the situation. I said a silent prayer that the situation would not get out of hand. He wrote. He said the incident ended when the buses arrived and his teacher told him it was time to leave. You are currently on it.
Well, he's.
Mommy,
Yeah.
let it dry.
Pardon?
I'm here, let it dry.
You want to let it dry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here you go.
Oops. I'll put it right here.
No, on the door.
Well, it's not going to dry on the door. We'll lay it flat right here. Relax. It's okay. And the Indians stole the land from each other for hundreds of years before the Europeans even showed up, says Mr. Misanthropic. Not wrong. How hateful and confrontational people are with each other is why I don't like going out in public, says Nico. Yeah. All right, let's see here.
Though many commenting on the internet were taken back by Sandman staring at Phillips, the teen said he was not intentionally making faces at the protester. I did smile at one point because I wanted him to know that I was not going to become angry, intimidated, or be provoked into a larger confrontation. He said he had never encountered any kind of public protest before. The Roman Catholic Diocese of Covington apologized for the incident on Saturday, saying this behavior is opposed to the church's teachings on the dignity and respect of the human person. They promised to take appropriate action, up to and including expulsion.
What behavior? They chanted school spirits and the guy smiled at the native person. What behavior? What?
Look.
What's wrong?
Look, we take my school.
Hmm?
We take my school.
Your school?
Yeah, we take my school.
You take it?
Yeah. No, we are. Take my school.
It's too cold to go to school today.
Why?
Because it's winter and it's freezing. They keep calling the kid smug. I think he was they keep calling the kid smug. I think he was embarrassed and confused. Many people react with a smile when they don't know what to do. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Dread Darkwater, how are you? He did nothing wrong, says Mr. Misanthropic. At Thoughts from the Dryer, don't forget he was only 16. Yeah. Never apologize to a leftist. Exactly.
Sandman said he has provided a copy of his statement to the diocese and said, I stand ready and willing to cooperate with any investigation they are conducting. A spokeswoman for the diocese did not return an email Sunday night.
So
you are currently
this kid, for being so horrible, is being very cooperative. He's being very cooperative with these people, with his school and with the diocese. This is, if you say sorry, they just want more blood, says Richo. Yep. It looked like nervous laughter to me, but they took the photo at just the right time, which made him look smug. Yep. It's warmed up a little here. It's only minus 15 C right now, says all you need. Yeah, it's without the wind chill, it's minus 22 here. Never apologize to the lynch mob. Yep.
Mommy.
Yeah, honey?
Let's see, ticket. Oh, look, I say ticket. I say ticket.
Your ticket?
Yeah.
I don't know what the ticket is for. It was an imaginary ticket. Let's see here.
Covington Catholic High School, in the northern Kentucky city of Park Hills, was quiet Sunday as the area remained snow-covered with temperatures in the teens. The all-male school, which has more than 580 students, appeared deserted with an empty police car parked in front of the building.
An
You are
empty
currently-
police car parked in front. Okay.
YouTube video player, 42. Comments. You are
That's
currently
the
on a
end
text
of the
element
story.
inside of webcom.
Let's see here. Let's close that.
No. Ticket. Boom.
Don't yell, buddy.
He said ticket. Boom. He said ticket.
Dragon. Yeah.
Dragon. That's boom.
Dragon transform.
Dragon. That's boom.
Can you go watch your show?
Come on, see whale.
Why are so many people still dying from snake bites? Are you serious?
What snake bite? I don't like snake bite.
You win, I think. Oh, yeah, because you're Australian.
Mommy,
Okay.
let's go.
Go where, bud?
Eat, Mom.
What do you want to eat, buddy?
Not to eat that.
What?
Cereal.
Cereal?
Yeah.
Can you wait a few more minutes for me?
No, not good. Wait.
All right, guys. I'm really sorry, but I gotta get Alex something to eat.
Not cereal.
All right. You can eat cereal. Hold on.
Cereal is the better one.
Yes, you can eat cereal in the living room. Let me just get you a
Ah!
bowl. Sorry about this, guys. But the boy is hungry. All right. Alex, here's your cereal. Please sit down and eat it. Okay, buddy. Ugh. All right, everybody. I'm back. I apologize for not being able to mute. Where did I put my phone? There it is. After that, send everyone over to Satsy's. Go over to sit. Oh, it's 38 Fahrenheit here. Oh, bye, blind girl. All right. So Why are so many people dying from snake bites? I'm going to read this and then I'm going to end and take care of Alex. Okay. There's a picture apparently of a child snake charmer in India. So yeah, that's a thing. Okay.
Tens of thousands of people die from snake bites worldwide every year. Lack of treatment and even the wrong medicine mean many of these deaths are preventable. Snake bites may not strike you as being a major public health problem, but in some parts of the world they are a daily risk and can be lethal or life-changing. Victims often do not get the treatment they need in time, if at all. In other cases, they are given medicine to treat an injury caused by a different snake. About 11,000 people a month are thought to die from venomous snackabites.
Snake
You are currently
bites,
on a
not snackabites. Stupid voiceover.
Similar to the number that died during the whole of the 2014 to 2016 West African Ebola crises. A further 450,000 people a year are thought to suffer life-changing injuries such as amputation and permanent disability. The scale of the problem means snake bites are now classed as a priority neglected tropical disease. You are current heading level 2. Image caption children heading level 2. Who gets bitten? Image copyright Getty Images. Children walking to school can be at risk of snake bite. Image caption. Children walking to school can be at risk of snake bite. End of image cap in developed regions, such as Europe. End of in developed regions, such as Europe, Australia, and North America. Snake bites kill only a handful of people each year, despite there being many venomous species. That is compared with 32,000 deaths in sub-Saharan Africa.
Wow.
You are current and twice as many in South Asia.
Wow.
Many rural communities in the tropics are at almost constant risk of snake bites, whether working in the field, traveling at dusk, or even sleeping in their homes at night.
That
You are currently on a text
dude. Snakes are, yeah. Did anyone hear about the zookeeper? In India, a female lion grabbed his throat. The male lion got his head. Oh my god. No, I didn't hear about that, Rachel. Wow. That's crazy.
Young male farmers are the most at-risk group, followed by children. While a large rural population is a factor, health systems in some parts of Africa and Asia are often ill-prepared for coping with snake bites. You are currently on a clinical training. Emergency transport and affordable medicine are often in short supply, with tragic consequences. Key snackabite figures. Image.
Snake bite.
You are current.
Not snackabite. God damn it. So, my screen reader's not going to be able to read those figures, which sucks, but so suffice it to say, lots of people are getting bitten by snakes, which sucks. But I'm intending, or I'm going towards also don't allow children to be snake charmers. Just a thought. Just a thought. So I'm gonna save the jaguar story for tomorrow, because I think some people had to bail out, and I want to start that off with tomorrow. And I wanted to talk about the Covington stuff today. And I think go check out Satsu's stream. Yeah, I think he's streaming about this as well. Wear thick boots. Yeah. So yeah, go check out Satsu's channel, Satsu 2 Cents, where he's streaming. Also, please come back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. And Alex will be back at school, so I'll be downstairs. If you guys find any news that you want me to read, please either send it to Blind Press Reads or the news for the coffee stream on Discord. Richo, I have to install Discord again because the update for my app is not working. So once I reinstall Discord, I will give you rules. I haven't forgotten. Also, let's see. Wednesdays is going to be, again, Wednesdays with Skep. So don't forget about that. So we'll see you back tomorrow morning, Tuesday, at 10 a.m. Eastern for the 91st coffee stream. I hope everyone has a great day. If anyone is like me in ridiculous amounts of cold, I please urge you to stay warm. Stay inside if you can. Have a great day. We'll see you back tomorrow for another installment of the coffee stream. Also, don't get bitten by snakes. It's bad for your health. Have a good day, everyone.